Happy to
Yeah,
help.
Captain
What's your
Morrowind.
problem?
Welcome aboard the Eternal Voyager, Sarah.
Background?
A pleasure, Lyle. My name is Andrerin Moruth. I'm captain of the Eternal Voyager, the stoutest trade ship in the inner sea.
Oh, you don't have a quest. Okay, fair enough. I can go in here? Hello? Carva Hershia?
I'm
Carva
listening.
Hertia? Are you here to deal with the haunting? What? Whoa. Wait, what are you talking about? What? Hang on. When we had last left the Nerevarine, they had arrived at the cool imperial town of Helnim, and it was there that they looked all around town, and they signed up to do a little bit of work for the Zafir Bell Bay Company. And that involved them actually not doing work in a more officious manner, but a less one. Indeed, they traveled out to deliver a book review back to Old Ebonheart, and also decided to take a peek inside of their vaults. Now it was time to continue looking around town. This is the Elder Scrolls III Morrowind, Tamriel Rebuilt. This is Morrowind Mondays. Welcome back. Zoop. There we go. Let's do a quick save just for posterity's sake and head on back in. Which we did do everything possible, at least for us, inside of the company building, right? I think so. We did everything in the Archaeological Society as well. No? We'll just double check and make sure no one has anything particular to say.
Whatever you want.
Do a quick once-over.
Within reason.
Yeah, I think we got it all.
What's your story?
Because we were fairly certain that they were involved in, like, a different quest line or whatever. How about someone in particular? Everyone in the Zafir Bell Bay Company answers to Dizella, the Factor. Otherwise, there's the Factor's personal assistant, Lethrin Narad, Conjure, head of the servants, and Hafensil, the company's in-house savant. Caden Yorval is in charge of security. He's usually down in the vaults. Okay. And we checked in with the Factor who, true enough, did not have anything for us. There you are. Can I ask you about someone in particular? I cannot.
I suppose I could spare a moment or
Yes, sir.
And you don't have anything for me? Nor do you.
Please, go ahead, Outlander.
The neighboring Telvanni town is Tel Yalan. Okay, can I ask about that? No, I can only ask about Tel Uada. About the Telvanni Isles. There are many of them, but only 2 of them are inhabited and safe to visit. The larger one, called Von, hosts the city of Port Telvanni, Telvannis, and the smaller one, called Hlavan, hosts Gas Sadrith. Wandering around Telvanni Islands, outside the main settlements and communications might be dangerous, as well as useless. There's nothing to explore out there, even for an adventurer. Well, it might be dangerous, but also useless. There's definitely nothing out there, except for danger, which is
Yes.
nondescript.
What do you want?
Let's see, anything with you? How's Telvanni?
The Telvanni don't usually like to do business with Outlanders, but the Dark Elves at Tel Gilan are more business-minded than most.
And we checked, yeah. You don't have
If
anything.
there's anything I can do,
Okay,
I am
fair enough.
Yes, what is it?
Let us head on over. I guess we can ask some people outside. We'll just talk to someone roaming around. Should we chat with a guard or with you? Do you have anything unique? No. Tell me a rumor? Oh, here we go.
Welcome to Helnim, bootlegger. Are you here on business?
Latest rumors and...
A party of self-described crusaders came through town recently, saying they were going off to cleanse some nearby cave. Between you and me, they seemed a little out of their depth to be gallivanting around the wilderness.
nearby cave. Okay. Local area, maybe?
Helnim sits at the mouth of the river Nirend, the most important economic artery in southern Telvannis district. The Telvanni towers of Tel Gilan and Tel Drevis lie further upriver. Across Valar Bay, to the south is Kemelji, one of the most famous Dwemer ruins in the world, while across the inner sea itself lie the Isles and ancient Sadrith towers of Zapharbel Bay.
Okay. What's your trade? You're a scout. Believe that's generic stuff we already know about. Okay. How about one of the guards?
Day in the Legion. Go ahead.
Okay. Anything in particular here? Latest rumors? More smugglers have been caught recently than usual. From what I've heard, the Imperial Archaeological Society is trying to figure out where all the smuggled dwarven goods are coming from. Well, we did figure it out, for the most part. Tell me about the Society? I don't trust you enough to talk to you about that. Okay, how about now? The Society has its Telvannis district headquarters here in Helnim. It's the big building with the skywalk in the center of town. Sometimes the archaeologists teach classes on their discoveries in Kemelji. The most interesting artifacts get shipped over to the Society Museum in Old Ebonheart. Okay, well, fair enough. Services? Helnim is a company town, so there are plenty of merchants inside the walls. Of course, anyone here on business should go to the Zapharbel Bay Company. Really? Like a company town like they existed in real life, or like a... I would assume so, right? If you're looking to rest your head, you'll want the Red Drake in the northwest corner of town. Okay, fair enough. Let's check out the Chapel of Kinnereth real quick. Oh my gosh, it's gigantic inside. I should have seen it coming. Hello.
Ask or get going.
Godred the Wary. Welcome. Can I tell you about the Imperial Cult? We invite you to become a lay member. Can I persuade you up? I can very easily. I'm Godred the Weary, the Shrine Sergeant here at the chapel. Okay, fair enough. I don't know that I want to join up with them.
Come on, I haven't got
Cantorius
all day, you know.
Trammel? Welcome. May I tell you about the Imperial Cult? We invite you to join the Imperial Cult as a lay member. Background? I lead the faithful as Oracle here at the Chapel of Kinnereth. Have you come to join the Imperial Cult? I've not. Okay. What about you?
I'm just dying to hear what you have to say, Dwemer.
Tiunia Veltris. Now, you also only have stuff for members. But, you know, go figure. Whoa. The Trials of St. Alicia. Normally found in Oblivion. Makes sense to see it in here. Okay.
How do I
Camlin?
know you're not up to something devious?
Oh my gosh, you have all sorts of things to talk about. Someone in particular? Cantorius Trammel is the head priest here at the chapel. If you need healing potions or scrolls, Tiunia Veltris is our healer. Tell me about them? She is our lay healer. Unfortunately, she may be leaving us soon to return to her family in Cyrodiil. Really? Do we know of the Veltris family in Oblivion? Is that a bit of connective tissue there? I can't think of a Veltris family off the top of my head. Ooh. Hello. Inscribed stone. Founded 3rd Era, 386, by charter of His Imperial Majesty's Elder Council. I think we read that.
How wonderful. Welcome, Outlander.
Could you spare a coin, Sirrah? Yes, of course. No, sorry. Get away from me, beggar. Sure, why not? Blessings of Almsivi on you. What's your background? I'm just a poor beggar. Please leave me be. Okay, well, fair enough.
Come, Outlander, let's discuss business.
Yeah, didn't they have something going on here with Servius Verus? Welcome to Verus's Valuables. Servius's Collectibles? I'll think of a good name one of these days. Anyhow, welcome to my shop. Let me know if I can answer any of your questions. How about some rumors? They say the Lord of Tel Gilan is losing his grip, and his subordinates are running things in his name. Or in his name.
Can you ask your question quickly? I must be going.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll cut to the chase and head over to the Fighters Guild now. Or we could check out the inn, the Red Drake. Let's check out the inn real fast before we sign up for guild
I'm
work.
listening.
Baririd Papilius. Welcome to Helnum, bootlegger. Are you here on business? Persuade you a bit. Background. I am Baririd Papilius. Sanas Indolor, Hanmar, Bravepot, and I work together to track down and recover lost relics. Oh, really? Your trade? I'm a relic hunter. I track down ancient lost relics and restore them to their rightful owners, or whoever offers the best price. Oh. Okay.
You offend me.
Oh, well, sorry. Okay. Persuade you up. Anything else? Background? Nope. Generic stuff. You're with House Telvanni? Sure. Oh, tell me of the Thieves Guild? Generic stuff. Oh, here's Bravepot, one of their associates.
Go ahead, Outlander.
Oh, and
What
you
do
too.
need?
Okay. Hello, Bravepot. Background? Hanmar Bravepot's my name. I'm leader of the Potbreakers. Okay, what's your trade? I'm a treasure hunter, a finder of lost relics, a raider of ruins and tombs. I go where the ordinary men in Mer are too afraid to, and recover artifacts which time itself has forgot. For gold and glory, in that order, of course. You're interested in signing on to my crew? Maybe I am. How do I sign on? Sanas Indolor? Oh, speech went up. Background?
My name is Sanas Indolor. I am part of a relic hunting group with Baririd, Papilius, and Hanmar Bravepot. Hanmar likes to call us the Potbreakers. I prefer not to.
Okay. Latest rumors?
Conjure, the head of staff at the Zafarbel Bay Company, keeps sending letters to the Ebonheart Bellman. I can't imagine why he'd want to get in touch with a big city newspaper like that.
How about your trade?
To be honest, I'm a tomb raider. I'm not proud of it, but my pride died when I started working with Hanmar Bravepot.
Okay. I like it. Sure. Imperial treasures stolen. I wonder who had anything to do with that. 5 of irons, The Journey, 6 of books. Oh, someone was playing Balatro here.
Our doors
Okay.
are always
Falura
open.
Lest. Welcome to the Red Drake, the finest inn anywhere on the inner sea between Firewatch and Old Ebonheart. Well, that's incredibly specific. How many inns could there be there? I've got drinks, food, and beds, unless you're also including Firewatch and Old Ebonheart. Let's see, background. I own this place. Fair enough. Services? I've got drinks and beds on offer. If you're here on business, you probably want to head over to the company headquarters on the other end of the docks. Okay. Well, I actually wasn't able to get any business from them. Just conjure. Hello?
My patience is limited.
Calisiran. What do you want? I am Calisiran. I'm a healer, currently in service to Captain Morath of the Eternal Voyager. Okay, that's interesting. Nothing much we can do there. Let me swap to local map while we're exploring. Anybody or anything down here of interest? Not that I can readily see. Whoa, 2 types of buckets right next to each other. What a world. Okay. Let's head over to the Fighters Guild now. We may even want to go check out... yeah, these ships. Which one's the Eternal Voyage? Is it this one? Yeah, okay. Eternal Voyager. Grodring. You don't happen to have a quest for me, huh? Almost could have been a breadcrumb trail. This is a nice town, Dark Elf. Plenty of services. Good grog. What's not to like? Shame we can't stay longer. Background? The name's Grodring. Captain Morroth pays me to guard his cargoes. Services. We've just stopped over in Helnim for the week, so I'm not too familiar with the place. I did see an awfully nice Nordic axe in that Khajiit's shop, though would be awfully nice to have a fine thing like that at my side. Really? They had a really good axe?
Happy to
Yeah,
help.
Captain Morroth.
What's your problem?
Welcome aboard the Eternal Voyager, Sarah.
Background?
A pleasure, Lyle. My name is Andrerin Morroth. I'm captain of the Eternal Voyager, the stoutest trade ship in the Inner Sea.
Oh, you don't have a quest. Okay, fair enough. I can go in here? Hmm. Hello?
I'm listening.
Carva Hertia? Carva Hertia? Are you here to deal with the haunting? What? Whoa. Wait, what are you talking about? What? Hang on. You're a rogue? Wait, how come you don't have anything else to say about that? Is it haunted down here? Are there going to be ghosts? Let me pick this. Oh my gosh, yeah, this ship is haunted. Listen to that, there's a sound of spooky ghosts. Look, there it is. Oh shit. What the fuck? Oh, maybe this is Fighters Guild stuff. Oh shit, okay, yeah, fair enough. Maybe I shouldn't be down here just yet. Or hauntings could also be Mages Guild. Fuck, it could be anybody. It could also be the Imperial Cult. Oh my god, look at all the limeware and silverware. Well, it's definitely the shield. Constant effect shield. Fortify heavy armor, 5 points. Skill block, 25 points. Oh my god. Drain agility, 20. And sound, 1 point. Why sound 1 point? Does 1 point of sound have an effect that I'm unaware of? Aside from making it 1% more difficult to cast a spell? I don't know. Oh, shit. Some pillows, bottles, random assortment of weapons and junk. Oh, what is this? A steel claymore. Okay, I'm gonna take the salt rice and eat it. Morrowind lore? Nothing.
Let's set aside our rivalries and talk.
Just generic information on the Imperial Cult, which may be a hint at who is here to resolve their haunting problem. But like I said, let's head over to the Fighters Guild now. If I can find them. Here they are. Okay, hello.
If I can be of
Hermia
any assistance, I'll be
Artia.
happy to help.
What's their background? Warrior and apprentice of the Fighters Guild. About some advice? How do you judge a job? Decide if it's too tough for you. Good question. Me, I check 3 things. Location, opposition, and payoff. First, if it's a long walk, I worry. If it's a Daedric ruin or a Dwemer stronghold, I worry. Second, if the opposition is tough, I worry. Daedra, worry me. Vampires, worry me. Telvanni wizards worry me. Third, if the reward is fat, I worry. Nobody pays you a crate of gold for a walk in the park. Fair enough. Someone in particular? Hartiz is in charge of this outfit. She has her quarters on the top floor. If you need your weapons or armor repaired, Farvel Madrian, outside is our in-house smith. Well, that's ironic. Okay. Your fucking in-house smith is outside of the house.
Fine company.
Oh my god, your name is Camille. Oh, Camille. Okay, I thought we were doing a fucking Indiana Jones bit here. I mean, not far off, though. Let's see. Your trade. You are a witch hunter. Generic class from base game. Yeah, okay. Nothing too wild to say. How about over here? Bed area. A wooden mace. Chest. All this we can freely loot. Oh, hey, they've got the gold armor here. As part of the special plugin. Free money. Goes back outside. A lot of bread. God, this would be such a horrible table to have to eat at. Look at this. This is so fucking cramped. Right? It sucks ass for anyone who wants to sit back here. Right? Because not only are you cramped back here sitting in the fucking corner, but imagine you have to get up and do something and then come back to your food. If you got one or two people sitting next to you. Oh, fuck. Okay. Whoa, 20 eggs. I'll take and eat them all. Okay. Small chest. Jeez, look at all the free stuff here. Okay. And a poop bucket as well. Anything up in the rafters? I had a quick glance earlier. Nah, nothing much. Iron ingot. Let's pop this open. Are you? Yeah, you are Hartiz.
I'm up for conversation.
Oh my gosh, okay, it's it's your armor. I thought you had like really wild, I don't know, like anatomy. I don't know, like musculature. I thought Hartiz was fucking jacked, specifically in like the shoulder to neck muscle. I don't know what it's fucking called, but whatever that is, I thought Hartiz was fucking like ripped beyond belief. But it's part of the chest armor, right? I mean, you know, head of this chapter of the Fighters Guild, probably decently ripped, but I was like, this has gone beyond what I thought was possible in Morrowind.
Greetings, friend. I'm up for conversation.
Anything hidden up here? Okay. Hello, Hartiz. Welcome to Helnim, Defender. If you're here for trouble, you'll want to discuss orders with me. Oh. I am Hartiz. I run the Helnim chapter of the Fighters Guild. You looking for work? Okay, how about some advice first? Always be careful on a mission, Lyle. Think things through before just charging in there with your blade swinging. What kind of resistance are you going to expect? What kind of equipment are you going to need? Armor, weapons, even scrolls and potions? Never underestimate your foe. Of course, if it's simple bandit cleanup, you don't need to go overboard, but it never hurts to think. Alright, a secret? I remember my first mission with the guild. Rat problem. You know the type, right? Well, don't worry about it. Do the slow jobs and eventually people will see your worth and give you bigger stuff. And then one day, you end up here. What do you think of the Zafir Bell Bay Company? They're industrious businessmen. Not like those layabout monopolists at the East Empire Company. Oh, really? They're doing business where nobody else will, and that's why they succeed. They're right across the street from us, in that big building on the south end of town. Can't miss them. Okay, what orders do you have? I'll have some more exciting orders for you in a bit, but first, I'd like you to handle a defector from the guild. Oh, great. Okay. Yoren was one of our finest warriors, but he left the guild to guard the Zaphir Bay Company's offices. I've got no issue with the company, but we need people like Yoren to stay in the guild. Head over to the Zaphir Bay Company and do whatever you need to do to get Yoren back in the guild. Okay. Sure. Defector? Talk to Yoren and get him to come back to the guild. Alright, I'll do it. What's this back here? Some sort of secret. Or it's a... yeah, okay, it's this clipping through the wall slightly. Dude, I love that. Hang up a fucking tapestry and only freaks like me will notice.
So how are your travels? Anything I can do to help?
Let's exit from the rooftop here. Oh, a notebook. Oh, it's empty. Okay, well, fair enough. Ooh. Okay.
I think they were teeth in her mouth, but I'm not sure.
Oh, you're the in-house, outhouse smithy. Farvel. What's your background?
I'm Farvel Madrin. I keep the guild's blade sharp and its armor strong.
That's it. Okay, well, let's get on out of here. You know what? Should I check the Khajiit merchant real quick and see what axe that guy was talking about? Yeah, Parjo.
I see I stand in good company. What can I do for you?
Okay, barter. Oh, an engraved Nordic battle axe. You don't think I can take it over to that guy and he'll love it, huh? Unless it's a steel battle axe, but I would assume it's the engraved Nordic battle axe, which sounds somewhat rare. Okay. Hang on, does this person have anything to say? Tell me a secret? You like to poke your nose into doors out in the backcountry? A little suggestion. The places that look like they're made of golden metal, with spires and towers, those are dwarven ruins. They're kinda dangerous, partly because of the old dwarven machines in them, and partly because of the kind of things that like to hide out in such old ruins. All the old ruins inside the ghost fence, for example, are ancient dwarven ruins, and I hear that vampires like them, too. Okay, fair enough. How about some Morrowind lore? When choosing body armor, balance protection against weight. You can't fight if you're exhausted by the weight of your armor.
Hello there.
Okay, let's head on back to the docks and talk to that person who saw a beautiful axe. It was you, right? Brodering.
Bring good fortune with you. Welcome.
Services? Oh my god! I can actually give him the fucking axe. Okay. Would it be this one? Give him the axe. I see. Would it be this one? Oh! How did you... You want me to have it? Lyle Schnub, I cannot thank you enough. I feel like a true warrior with this. Here, take these septums. And my old axe. You've made this Nord very happy. Oh, he gave me an iron battle axe. Caveret? Okay, that's just generic information. Okay, did you say anything else about the axe? No. Okay. He's just a friendly dude who appreciates a good axe. Here, I'm gonna go sell it back to Parjo. Could you imagine if we had gotten the other one?
If I can be of any assistance, I'll be happy to help.
I wonder if that's part of a quest or if it's just random reactivity.
It has.
That's so cool, though. I fucking love that. Okay, over here. And then... Oh, right, yeah, the defector. What was the name of the defector? Yoren. Okay, Yoren. You're in trouble now, big guy.
Looking good, Outlander. Do you require more skill?
There you are. Oh, this is fucking Mr. No Shoes, No Service. All right.
Is there something I can do for
You're from the Fighters Guild, eh? Guess you're wanting to talk to me about how I'm a defector. I sure am wanting to do that. I'm not heading back to that guild hall, no matter what you say. Those Telvanni wizards are always causing trouble, or sending us to fetch things from the most dangerous places, and that Master Derethi's off his rocker. I'm not dying because the most powerful mage in the area happens to be senile. If you don't come back to the Fighters Guild, then I'll make you. Is there anything I can do to convince you to come back? Excuse me for a moment. Is there anything I can do to convince you? I'm fine staying here. Work's quiet, pays good. You can tell Hearties I'm not interested in putting my neck on the line. Hang on, maybe I can persuade him up? Defector again? Is there anything I can do? No? What the fuck? Should I try to threaten him? I'm gonna try to threaten him. Okay, hang on. Defector. If you don't come back, I'm gonna make you. Alright, you win. I'll head back to the guild, but I'm not happy about it. Oh, it worked. Okay. Cool. I thought we would get into a fight or he would just be like, fuck off. Okay. Do we even want a guy who's such a pushover in the guild?
So
Okay.
how are you,
Ortiz.
Anything I can do to help?
What's the situation with the defector? It worked out. You strong-armed Yorin into working for us again? Well, I guess that works. Though I'll have to work hard to keep him on board from here. Here's your payment. More on the defector? He's not a defector anymore, thanks to you. How about some orders? With that out of the way, let's get into something a bit more your speed. I need you to go to Aldmirathi and rescue Arfel. Rescue Arfel? Arfel's one of our better fighters, and I just recently sent him to clear out the ruin of Aldmirathi. It's been a day, and I haven't heard back from him. Get down to Aldmirathi and find out what's going on. Save him if you can, and clear out the ruins if he can't. Okay. More about rescuing? This is urgent, Lyle. What are you still doing here? Get down to Aldmirathi. Okay. Can I ask about Master Derethi? It's a story you hear a lot out east. Ancient wizard, used to be clever and powerful, but now he's started to go senile. A few decades ago, when he was still all together, Derethi signed those first contracts with the Zafrabel Bay Company that got their business running. Our guild makes a lot of money off of him, and his lot as well. Mind your manners when you're talking to him. Aldmirathi? To reach the shrine, go to the small village of Plabulor, which I'll mark on your map. The ruins are south of the village, on the western shore of Lake Boethia. Plabulor. South of Plabulor. Okay, we can do that. There we go. South of Plabulor. Is there a strider in town I could take over there? Or do I just need to hoof it? I'm assuming we can't take a boat, because that's inland. Unless the ship can fly across the land. Oh yeah, there's a strider. Plabulor. Hello? You can't do it.
Why
Okay.
walk when you can ride?
I'll quick save and we will go for a run. Is this a road leading out? Think so. Good. If we go this way, and we can go further northward toward Mzankh. Good, good, good. Uh-oh. We're kind of going the wrong direction, but maybe the trail will do a twist and a turn. We should definitely before we leave, we should try and look through a bunch of the ruins. Or a bunch of the, just any dungeon out and around here. See if we can find these crusaders and whatnot. Oh, look, there's an Augram. Yenadin. Should I go inside of Yenadin real quick? Why not, huh? Anything good in here? Whole lot of bloat spore. But really nothing else? Huh. What the hell? Oh shit. What did he say? What did he yell at me? He ain't wearing pants. Garstal Grow Azig. 100 gold. Restore intelligence, swift swim. Okay. I'll drink the potion. Is there something good in here? There's a draft. No, that's it. Well, that's weird. Good place for bloat spore, though. Get my speedy boots on, and we'll head on up and out. Wonderful. Let's kill this Augram real fast. Oh shit, there's a Storm Atronach as well. Cool. Okay, do you have anything worthwhile on you? Nah. Let's head up this direction. This will get us closer to the village we were told about. I'll swap to the world map. Yeah, if we can keep just going continually eastward, we'll eventually get there. Why is Mzankh revealed on my world map, though? What do I know about Mzankh? Mzankh? Baratho. Mzankh can be found just up the Nirend River from Helnum, though its relative inaccessibility has made it an unviable target for excavation. Much like Bethalag Zaturams, Mzankh is still crawling with lethal dwarven automatons. And that person was from the Archaeological Society, no? I don't think that's a formal quest to go in there. Maybe we should, though. Sounds like there's a bunch of fun stuff going on. Whoa. Reminds me of the Mafallen Vales area. Am I going off-road now? Is this a trail? I feel like we're still on a trail, but maybe not. Okay. Lovely. Oh, there's a Kagudi on the outside. Yeah, isn't it peculiar how there's never any automatons on the outside of these ruins? They're only ever on the inside. I don't know if I remember ever fighting any above ground. Brass Forge. Got a locked hatch. Oh my god. Oh. Sparking Dwemer pipe. You need Dwemer wire to fix the connection. Oh shit, okay. hopefully there's some wire in here. Go to the left first. Crank won't budge. Maybe it's because that's what the wire is for. Check in here. Sounds like fucking Optimus Prime. Sure is. There we go. Donk. Hey, this is the wire, huh? Good lord, it's fucking thick as shit. Look at the size of this wire. That is not a fucking wire, dog. That is a cable, if I've ever seen it. Okay. Is there actually like a formal distinction between wires and cables? Is it like a cable is a bunch of wire threaded or like braided together? Or once wire grows beyond a certain diameter or circumference or whatever the fuck, it then is, on a technical level, cable? I would believe it if you told me that were the case. Fuck. Fucking spooky Dwemer ghost here. I can barely see him. Greater Dwarven Spectre. That goes to Mzankh. Oh, out here. Okay. What's up this way? Burst pipe fitting. You need Dwemer rubber and scrap metal to repair the leak. Okay, I need to stop eating stuff in here because it may be important. Now, will this also need some repairs? No. I actually can't interact with either of these. You know what's funny about this? Check this out. These look like pipes from a fucking cartoon. Some like Bugs Bunny ass shit. You know? Like the pipe right here, it's got too much gas pressure buildup. And it's about to burst and you gotta turn the valve to release some of the pressure. It'll shrink back down. Or it's like fucking Tom and Jerry shit. One of them pulls out a fucking gun and the other puts their finger in the gun and it like builds up the bullet inside of it and it blows up whoever was firing the gun. This is like what's going on there. Okay. A Dwemer Armorer's Hammer. What the fuck? I mean, I guess that makes sense. Why wouldn't that exist? I'll take that Dwemer money. Okay. Sure. Down here, Halls of Reason. Whoa, double Optimus! Okay, I'm getting out of there. I'm gonna quick save. Whew. There's some scrap metal. You don't think this will count as pipe fitting, huh? I'm gonna take the tube, just in case. Dwemer cylinder. Oh, hey, more wire. Okay. An odd lock level. 47. That's how you know they were geniuses. that's how you know they just did something weird. Who can really know the inner workings of the Dwemer mind? 47 lock level. What the hell? Truly a fucking stroke of genius. Okay. Got some spears, metal. Let me repair my crap real fast. Wonderful. Oh, wow. Even more stuff on the fritz. I'm liking that we can repair this. Oh, Dwemer box. Oh. Oh shit, I put the fucking fuses in? Okay, look. Wow, the Dwemer tubes are fuses. Oh. Oh my. Fuck yeah. Okay. Dwemer rubber. A cylinder. Repair prongs. Sure. It's a gigantic unit of rubber. Right, that thing was fucking enormous. Look at this. Dwemer rubber. You expecting me to believe that the Dwemer are putting those on top of their cocks? Yeah, right. Because it's a rubber. Come on. Ba-da-bop, ba-da-bop. Condoms. There we go. Distonal Centurion. Brass forge again. About down here. I believe we have all the pieces we need now to do repairs on the busted parts we had seen. Gotcha. Light Dwarven Dart. Rusty Dwemer Cog. Heavy as fuck, as per usual. These other ones, the Nerverine doesn't even consider picking them up. They're so they're so heavy. Okay. Cool. I can appreciate that. Whoa, look at this. This turbine is upside down. This fucking steam engine is roof ceiling mounted. Okay, what the fuck is this? Oh my god, I'm going in. Okay. Oh, this is a fucking mistake. There's something down here. I don't think so. Okay. Let's levitate on out. Ropes are caught there. Okay, so let's backtrack. Got everything good here. Tube panel is good to go. That's a little sparky, but that's fine. This is locked. I haven't been in here. Give it a pick. What have we got here? Some more tubes? I'll take them. Who knows? We may need the tubes. I love being able to go in here and do like rudimentary repairs on stuff. Oh look, more rubber. Using the items and all that we find. It's very fun. Got more scrap. Guess I'll take one more scrap for now. Okay, that isn't interactable. Fair enough. Let's head back into the brass forge. And over here, this goes back outside to Mzankh. Burst pipe fitting. Whoa, look at me patch it. Cool. How am I figuring all this shit out? Dude, maybe I am smart as fuck. Okay. Oh, what was that? Oh, it was the Spectre dollop of poop. Anything here I can interact with? Nope. Over and around this way. Oh, look, this one is busted. Or it's not on. Ah, I see. Okay. So those lights are letting us know that we're making progress. Cool. You repaired the cut wire. Almost. Oh, look, and they're all on. Which means this is probably powered up. Yes, this is exactly the sort of like visual feedback that was missing from Kemal G's stuff. Very good. Oh, what the fuck? Came back to life like a damn Spriggan. Okay, I'm gonna eat it. Yeah, come back to life now, asshole. Bet you didn't think anybody could do that. Guess what? I'm the fucking Nerevarine. I eat metal for breakfast, baby. The Noetic Sword. Fortify Int. 5 to 20 points for 30 seconds on self. Cast when used, not on strike. Huh. I'll take it. Dwarven Warhammer. Staff of Willful Eisegesis. Eisegesis? I don't know. Sounds like the name of the second galaxy you can unlock in No Man's Sky. Fortify attribute willpower 5 to 20. Reflect 5 to 15. Both 30 seconds. I'm gonna take it. Fuck it. That's my treasure, dude. Got some emerald. Of course, you need that for steam. Closet filled with glass. More prongs. Are their hammers really good? I'm assuming they're very heavy. 3 weight. They are pretty good. Okay. I'm gonna drop these here. Okay. I'll take that coin. Anything here? Could be. Gonna pick this little treasure. Dwarven mace. Meh. Okay. Anything else? No. Up here? Nope. Nothing. Okay. Let's get on out of here. Good. And where were those other cranks at that had something off about them now that we've opened that up? Not threw that away. These? No. Those valves are never turnable, huh? At least so far they haven't been. Well, here, I'm gonna take that armorer's hammer. Oh, shit. Ditching that hammer. Dude, this Dwemer stuff is very heavy. It's gotta be said. You know, this is the shit they warn you about. Halls of Reason. Nothing here. Nor here. Oh, this is still fucked up. Dude, the sound effect is so good. I mean, you know, it's just reusing shit that's already in the game, but who would have thought it would sound so fucking appropriate, huh? That said, maybe I'm just gushing over it after our hellish nightmare experience in Kemal G, right? This is such a perfect amount of visual feedback for resolving these puzzles and all that, you know? Okay. Let's head on up. Which I don't know if I would really call this a puzzle, but... Well, no, because if you're playing like a fucking Resident Evil or whatever, You know, get the fucking silver unicorn and put it inside the crest hole or whatever. Right? People call that a puzzle. What is a puzzle? But a miserable little pile of... You know the words. Okay, let's head on back out then. Over this direction. So I guess we did get everything. And our reward were those 2 unique items. Is there anything else over here? Or is that it? Now hold up. That is not... Yeah, that's not part of a Dwemer ruin at all. Look at this. What is this place? Asur Balhet. Marking that as cleared. And you know what? I'm going to scroll back here. I'm going to mark that part of Mzankh as cleared. Some spooky shit. Going to the left. Oh, they're imprisoned scamps. Hello. They will not speak to me. I could open up their cell door, though. I shan't do it yet. Oh, there's a Gordon in here, too. Now that one's locked. They're all imprisoned. Wow. Wow. Oh? Oh shit, it's like a fight pit. This has got to be some Telvanni shit, huh? They watch them fight down there. Okay, these ones are just out here and free. Got a corpse. Gem feeder scroll. Silver longsword. Sound like cats. Monkey cats. Which is a wild thing to say considering that there are cat people. And technically there's also the Imga, you know, the like ape people. Oh shit. Dude was hostile as hell. Nellerith Selen. Trinaza's Spell Twist. Oh my god, that's really strong. 20 to 60% reflect for half a minute? Great Despair, drain attribute willpower, 15 to 25. That's fucking terrible. A Glass Storm Sword. Exceedingly valuable. Restore Magica Pot. I'll take it. You have a amazing stacks of eggs here I could feast upon. Doesn't seem like it. Oh! Clanfear was already coming down the steps. Gonna eat your heart. Okay. Chest. You know what? I'm gonna drop these other Dwemer items I've got. They're weighing me down. Good. Okay. Oop. Oh, shit. My god. My god. There we are. That'll do the trick. I just have to press E and then tab. Scroll of Summoned Skeleton Corpse Preparation. Note to Nellerith Selen. Nellerith, it has been many years since we last spoke. I hope this note is finding you well. I understand your Dwemer research is some of the most advanced in Tamriel. If you can find the time, please stop by in the next few years. Sincerely, Dorithi. Ah, the local magister. Quality potion of reflection, a decorative bowl, anything underneath it? No. Legions of the Dead, reflection, gem feeder scrolls, ectoplasm, standard type of book. Get a pick at the ready. Delve into all these treasures. A lit hide, some muck. Okay. Well, should I like try and free the scamps? I don't know what else I ought to do. There we go. Oh, I don't even need to do that. Are they mad at me? Okay, they are mad at me. I am going to actually have to kill them. sorry, scamps. I'm a fucking monster man, I guess. Open chest. There's a person in here. Slave bracers, left and right. Nothing there. Okay, sure. I guess we may as well go to the Goatee Gordon's little place. Give it a pick. Yeah, this is the same area as before. There's that balcony up there. Nothing on the Daedroth. Corpses filled with bone meal, and that's it. Okay. Well, hopefully we didn't have to come in here with like a calm spell or whatever. But I guess it's fine. We're not House Telvanni anyway. Okay, well, let's continue our journey further eastward from... who the fuck knows where. Can I go east from here? On a trail? No. Oh. Strange little cubby hole there. I guess we could go down here. Oh yeah, that's where we entered. Okay. No, this'll do. What the fuck is this creature? What type of guy is this? Have I fought one of these before? You know what? I feel like I have. Devourer. Oh yeah, I did fight one of them before. Okay. That's the type of monster that Roger Rabbit has to battle. What we got over here? A quaint little Telvanni village. Okay. I guess I could just jump across here. Hello?
Will this
Whoa,
take long?
you're a shirtless woman.
I can't
Vanlassi
kill
Maraville.
before. Those boots are ruined.
Let me try to persuade you any. You don't have much to say. Your background, I'm sure, yeah, you're a hireling of Great House Telvanni and a fisherman. Is this your house? Tel Drevis Tower. What's your name again? Are you a Drevis person?
What
No.
do you want
Vanlassi
of me,
Maraville. Hello?
What is
Manawi.
this about?
Oh, you've got slave bracers on. What are you doing here? What can I do for you? Your background, please? I am Manawai, a maid slave of Hellerin Vela. It isn't what I'd hoped for from life, but Hellerin treats me far better than my previous master. Bosmer? I know, not the commonest of slaves, but all the more valuable for it. All my musical skills meant I fetched a high price. Go a little secret? What type of secrets do you expect a slave to know, Lyle? Local area? Tel Drevis is situated near the source of Nirend River, which flows into Falar Bay at Helnum. Okay, Manawi, I don't know if you knew about this, but in fiction it is actually exceedingly common for slaves to know some sort of secret. Right? That's actually like a very common trope. I don't know how true to life it is, but at least in fiction, it happens a shitload. Go free? It's been years since I've known Freedom, Bootlegger. I'm not sure what I'd do out there on my own. Telvannis is a hard place. I feel like here, before I levied critique at the idea of like people who are enslaved and they're okay with it, I do feel like under the auspices, the sometimes goofy auspices of Great House Telvanni, I feel like it actually plays there. You know, because it is oftentimes a little like, it's fucking silly, right? It's tongue-in-cheek at times.
What is it now?
There's some degree of satirization. Okay. Vela Hellerin. Excuse me, I don't talk with people I don't like. You're spoiling my day. Leave me alone. Here we go. Fix that up. Tell me your background. I am Vela Hellerin, a spellwright of Vela Hellerin. What? What? Wait, what? Are you a clone or something? Look, I know that sounds weird, but we're talking about Telvanni people, like, shit like that happens. I never liked the cramped Telvanni cities or the omnipresent treachery. I prefer to spend my time here in the country, with only my maid slave for company. I've grown very fond of her over the years. Okay. How about the local area? The mountains around Tel Drevis are beautiful, are they not? I love to wander their trails occasionally, take in the fresh air and biting winds. It is most invigorating, but I digress. Someone in particular? I keep my own company here. The staff see to my needs. Isn't your only staff? Well, no, you have the fishermen out there. Okay. Tell me a secret? Fortify your strength if you want to carry heavier loads. Cast feather if you want to move nimbly carrying lesser loads. Okay. It's all stuff I know, but I appreciate it nonetheless. Where's this go to? Oh, that's where I came in from. Staff Annex. Is there actually a lot of staff? It sounded like, yeah, there was actually quite a few people here. It sounded like it was just the one maid slave.
What do you need?
Thalassa Revulus. You don't have anything to say. You're a caretaker. Very well. How about over here? Goes to the tower. There you are.
This is a wondrous encounter. Welcome.
Okay, I would like to break into the cellar, if you don't mind. May need my amulet. Wow, I didn't actually. Got some eggs on a hanging basket. A fork. Okay. Ooh, stack of 20 eggs. I'll take them and munch on them. 10 salt rice. Oh my gosh, they're pretty stocked here. In some large stacks of items. I say as I find 3 eggs. Stack of 10 salt rice. Take it. And 10 eggs again. Some scuttle, chest, and not much else. Okay, well, let's get out of here. How about over this way? Where's this lead? Is this a separate structure? No, that goes into the staff annex. Okay. Sure. Probably got House Telvanni quests tied to this location. If I had to figure. Okay. Oh, you know what? Let me use some of these fancy repair hammers. And we'll quick save. Okay, does this trail turn back over to the north at any point, or am I just fucked? I'm just going the wrong ass way. Okay, here we go. Oh shit, this is not an actual trail. Or is it? Am I on a trail right now? Boethia's Spine region. Okay. I'm off-roading big time here. Well, fuck, am I? This has got to be off-road, right? It's got to be. And what have we got down this way? A guar. A peace-loving guar, or is this a pissed off one? Oh, it's pissed off. Some guar just pissed at the world. Okay. Yep. Aldmirathi. It's the place we had heard about, isn't it? Yeah, isn't it? A member of the Fighters Guild, Arfel, was sent to clear out the ruin of Aldmirathi, but has not returned. I am to go to Aldmirathi, clear out the ruins, and rescue Arfel. Okay, well, let's do it. Swap my boots around. Wonderful. Okay, up here. There's a... Oh, fuck. Jeez, man. Sharpshooter. I'll eat your heart. Dwarven longbow. Like I'd said before, at first blush, I wouldn't be down for the very idea of a dwarven bow. I would be like, yeah, they should just be rendered to only crossbow. That way there's a bit of a tech difference. But the fact that they have those little pulleys on them, I don't know what those are called. Composite? I don't know bows. I don't know archery. But I feel like that makes up for it. That makes it work. Okay, Aldmirathi. Cleared. The only entry point here is from the shrine. Oh, Arfel, I assume. Your journal has been updated. Arfel is motionless and does not speak. Has he been paralyzed? Is he encumbered? Okay, there's only one thing to do, and that's to beat the shit out of him. Oh, he is actually paralyzed. Okay. Okay. Can I pick his pockets? No. Alright, hang on. Let's reload that. I didn't even deal fatigue damage. I just instantly started wailing on him. Okay. Let's see. Do I have Dispel Other? Dispel Self. Ooh, Dispel on Target. Scroll of Corrupt Arcanics. Warden's Ring. I'll try the Spell of Corrupt Arcanics or Arcani. Wow, amazing. Thank you, Lyle Schnub. These damn scrolls got me stuck like that. I tried to go invisible and sneak up on the cultists, and I'm frozen for a full day instead. Ridiculous. Do you want to help clearing this place out? Yes, come with me. No, you should head back to the guild hall. No, I don't want help. You should head back. Fair enough. I could use the rest. I'll take a breather and head back. Goodbye.
How can I help? I'll do what I can.
I'm still resting, Lyle, but I'll live. I'll start heading back when I'm ready. You go on without me.
Okay. Whoa, it's very flooded. You didn't even tell me what type of scrolls they were. It's really wild to not read the effects of your own damn scrolls, though. Let's be real about that. Shit. This place is full of perverted freaks. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm pulling a million fucking freaks all over town. Let's see, can I get some healing? And fatigue. Good. Benellian. You've got Gray Scorn, which is personality. Absorb personality, Red Scorn. Sphere of Negation. Drain health 15 to 26 points for 1 second and 20 feet on target. I'll take it. Heavy leather boots. Throw them right there for fun. Dremora has an ebony spear, and this one has a Dreg Club. How about you? Valanda Theron. Mage Ring. Meh. And a Nordic short sword. Meh. Looks like there's an upper level. Any enemies back here before I start looting this and getting foul bastards to appear? Fortify fatigue, I'll take it. And you know what, I'll drink the flint on... Yeah, I'll just drink all these. Why not? Just for fun. Holy shit, a fucking two-handed Terry with a mighty sword. Is that a two-handed sword? Like, great sword? Claymore? It sure as shit is. My god. Usually I expect like a dai katana. That wasn't enough to do it. That was, though. What the fuck? Oh, that one's a Dwemer claymore. Not quite as scary. Okay. Sure. Oh, and look. Corrupt Arcanate. Or Arcanics. Just in case you needed one for what's-his-name. Very clever. Summon Gold Saint. Healing. I'm just gonna take all these scrolls. What are these books? Aedra and Daedra, Affairs of Wizards, Legions of the Dead. Nothing too wild. Gonna pick into these chests. 50 Quatlus, and this one filled with a bunch of booze. Why not drink it? Okay, and then let's head on up. Sounds like there's at least two entities around here. Shit. Oh, it's one of these freaks. Varmai. And anything good on you? Not at all. Okay. Is there anything worth looking at up here? Not really. Unless it's very, very well hidden. Which is possible, but, I don't know, seems unlikely at this point. Okay, let's get on out of here. There's some other routes we can take we haven't explored. That subaquatic area. This links back into the big main shrine. Looks like it's just a subaquatic area left. Gonna quick save. Oh, a dreg. I wonder how dreg feel about Daedra. They big into Daedra worship? I don't think so. Okay. Well, I think that's everything. Did I update my journal? I managed to cure Arfel's paralysis. He told me he would be able to return to Helnum on his own. Okay. I also wrote in that I found him completely paralyzed. About this area, also blocked off. Yeah, that looks like a full clear to me. Unless there's some other hidden area, which is possible, but doesn't seem to be the case. Okay. Let's get out of here. Anything else? You're still resting. Okay.
3 blessings, friend.
You think he'll be done resting now? Damn, he's fast. Okay. Let's go up here and check at Hlabalore. I kind of want to see the place at this point. Llama Forager here in the road. Dealt with. Got you and a lit. Cool. This is Hlabalore? Oh my god, it should have been a sign when it started with Hla. It's literally 3 shacks. The Wild Elves is what you're reading about, okay. But over here, little rowboat. Dude, what a terrifying place to live. You can literally see the Daedric ruins right here. That said, I don't know. Maybe this place was founded several hundred years ago. Or I guess 1,000 plus, right? Back when Daedra worship was still prevalent in Dunmeri culture. I mean, it still is prevalent. just more so, I should say. Okay, hello. Renado Salins.
Hello there. You're now within the fishing village of Hlabalore. If you're determined to talk to us all, be sure to talk to Trella Varesi. She will like it.
What? What the fuck? Tell me about Hlabalore.
It's the name of our village. We are proud that our little place has such a good name.
Is that a good name? What's your background?
Renato Salins is my name. I like it here. These are good hunting grounds. I only wish my bow and arrows would work underwater. Then I would be a good fisherman too.
What the fuck what the fuck is going on here? Tell me about Trela.
Dolrim's getting almost worried about her.
A rumor?
Have you heard that woman? She thinks she is famous and is very disappointed when someone doesn't know her. Please tell her that you know her. It's not like it'll hurt you. After all, only the 2 of us in Hlabalore have to live with her, and she's getting worse already. Dolrim was talking about doing something about this.
How about some advice?
Please act like Trela is very famous. She's known to break things when she's agitated.
A secret.
The biggest secret of them all is how we keep Trela happy. We're just careful. Really, really careful.
Local area?
You've reached the north end of the great Lake Boethia, traveler. To the west is Boethia's spine and the road to the coast of the inner sea.
Boethia's spine?
There are several relatively safe paths through them. Relatively safe means you don't risk getting lost, falling off a cliff, or being ambushed by roamers, or being eaten by wild animals. You may still encounter brigands on the road, but unless you're a caravaner, they shouldn't trouble you. The brigands rarely ambush single travelers with nothing valuable on them.
About the local economy?
We hunt a little, we fish a little. we'll be okay.
Your trade?
I'm a hunter. I range across the land hunting for meat and hides. I know the native creatures and know to avoid the diseased creatures, for they are foul and worthless and deadly to the careless hunter. I can tell you about the local geographic regions.
About someone in particular?
Our unofficial hetman is Dolrem Paris, but we don't really see each other as equals here. He just happens to have more contacts from outside the village.
About a specific place?
You are in La Bulor now, the biggest village at the end of Lake Boethia.
Services?
We are a little devoid of services, traveler. We usually go to the south along the shore of the lake to Tel Rivra.
Tell me about that place.
Tel Rivra has a few benefits. It is close to us and offers several services. There aren't any better reasons to visit it, but I do like its Velothi architecture.
Okay, what do you know about cave rats? The usual. Okay. Well, let's pretend like this person is famous. Trela Varesi. Oh my god! It's Trela Varesi? It's you! Oh my god, it's really you! What do everyone say? What does everybody always say to us? Oh my god, the Nerevarine? Is it really you? I don't think we've been introduced, traveler. I'm Trela Varesi. How can I help you? Ah, Trela Varesi. What? You don't know me? Everybody knows me. I know I do know you. I just came in here to say hello to you because I know you. How about some advice? Can you tell me what the latest fashion is in Port Telvanus? It's so hard to live up to your name if you're famous like me. Secret? I'm sorry, but I won't tell you how I became a very famous person. You'll have to find out for yourself, unfortunately. What? Why would it be so unfortunate to find out myself? Is something some dark secret too? Maybe just I have to go through the trouble. Tell me about yourself. You know my name? Of course you do. You could do with showing me more respect than just barging in here. Okay, well, you have anything else to say? Tell me a rumor. I heard there is some trouble brewing in Telmoth Rivra, just a little further down the lake. It was something about the temple and the Telvanni, who obviously don't get along. What a surprise. Tell me about Morrowind. The usual. Okay. Kind of a shame that we couldn't actually be like, yeah, of course I know you. The unofficial hetman.
Whatever you want, within reason.
Okay, Dolrem?
Hello there. You're now within the fishing village of La Balor. If you're determined to talk to us all, be sure to talk to Trela Varesi. She will like it.
Okay, I've heard that. About your background.
You thought I was the hetman of this village? Nah, we don't bother with that kind of thing around here. I'm just Dolrem Paris, the guy who tells everyone what to do. The one that nobody listens to.
About someone in particular?
If you are seeking someone who has a little responsibility for this village, you would probably need to talk to me.
How about Trela?
If you are seeking someone who has little responsibility...
Oh, hang on. Trela.
She's one of the villagers here. As the local hetman...
I thought you just said that, that you don't bother with that kind of silliness.
As the local hetman, it's my job to look after the folks here. But she has some problems. Hey, would you care to help me out?
Sure, I suppose. What should I do? No, thanks. I try not to get involved in these things. Okay, what should I do?
You'll help. Excellent. Look, Trela, she has problems. ego problems. Somehow she's got it into her head that she's some famous nobleman or some such, and can't wait to rub it in all of our faces. So normally we play along, humor her, but lately, that's not enough. She just yells her head off, won't even talk to me or Renato. So, could you find out what it is that's bothering her?
Okay. Tell me more.
You should speak to Trailer. Get to the bottom of this.
Okay, well, I will do that. I could try and poke into this person's house. Yeah, Renato's. Let me quick save. Whoops. Oh, he's got some sinister candles. Is he actually evil? wait, hang on a second. The fuck is going on here? He's got evil guy candles. Oh, 20 salt rice. Okay, bud, consider yourself forgiven. For being hunters and fishers, they sure do have a lot of farm goods. They don't have a lot of fish. They just have scales, in fact. Okay.
I'm
Hello.
very happy to make your acquaintance.
Yes, of course. I hope I can help. Tell me your question. Okay, well, I'm here about you. I heard that you were so famous. Oh, this is the same line as before, but now we can respond. You know my name. Of course you do. You could do with showing me more respect than just barging in here. Oh, of course I respect you very much. Please, tell me about yourself. Hey, why so touchy? Surely a famous mer like you is used to the attention. Is something, wrong? Okay. Yeah, tell me about yourself is definitely the wrong approach. Is something wrong? Ha! Outrageous. What could possibly be wrong with me? If you must know, I, in fact, have recently sent letters to some very well-to-do people. You seem awfully defensive about that. Who are they? Well, I couldn't decline information about my connections to such a persistent fellow as you. I have, in fact, sent correspondence to both Merlador, Lathanis' most famous clothier, and Golan Sidrethi, guard captain of Tel Moth-Rivra, and as soon as I get my reply, I expect them to be visiting my grand abode within the next few months. How exciting. Okay, tell me about yourself again. I cannot wait to receive my replies. How very exciting. I'm sure you cannot understand the idea of beholding such glory, except through your experience with me, of course. Okay, are we going to actually have to find them and bring them here? Hello? Nope.
May you find me worthy of your attention.
So, Lyle, any luck with Trela Varesi?
There, I did have some luck.
She says she's written letters to some famous clothier in Lothanis and the guard captain in Tel Moth-Rivra to invite them here. Preposterous. But then, that's Trela for you. Oh dear, well, I can tell you that she certainly won't be getting any reply. Try telling her that, though. Look, if she doesn't get replies soon, who knows how long it'll be before she really loses it.
What will she do if she really loses it? What will happen? People said that she breaks things? What are you going to do?
Unfortunately, I don't think there's much I can do. What we need is to keep her happy. So we'll give her replies. Yes, Lyle Schnub. What we'll do is forge her some replies from her guests, politely declining her request. Of course, she'll only accept something suitably prestigious. We'll need some decent forgeries.
Continue?
To that end, you should go and visit the savant, Shortier, who occasionally visits us here in town. All I know is that he lives out somewhere near the coast, to the east of La Balor, and that when it comes to Hjortir, appearances can be deceiving. So don't underestimate his wisdom.
How about another rumor?
Trilla Varesi has been getting worse by the day. I'm really starting to get worried about her.
More on Trela?
Have you spoken with Hjortir?
Go ahead. I'm listening.
What if I actually went and found them? Yeah, we know where they live. We literally know where they live. There's Mothrivra, and there's Lathanis. I could go out and find them and bring them back. Or at the very least, I could talk to them and maybe convince them to come. I'm gonna do it. Right, at the very least, I can get them to come over here. Right? I have a command spell at my disposal. Oh look, what's going on here? Someone on the side of the road with a pack rat? Okay. Ooh, look at them like wobbling on out of here. Oh shit, the paralysis actually got through. Cool. Okay.
What is this about?
Menasi Asnadit. Ah, bootlegger. Would you care to aid a poor dun-married woman on a trip to Baldrahn? What's Baldrahn? Yes, I'm looking to get to Baldrahn, a small village near here, famed for its muck, which is said to have beautifying effects. Would you be willing to escort me? Of course, I don't have time. Sure, I'll do it. Thank you, Lyle. Now, I have been told that to get to Baldrahn, we must follow this path here to the east. When we reach a fork in the road, we should take the left path and then continue cross-country to the north under an old Dwemer bridge. Please follow these instructions and I will reward you with this rather pretty amulet you see here. Tell me about Baldrahn? Shall we continue on the path to Baldrahn? Remember, we must follow the path east from where we started. When we reach a fork in the road, we should take the left path and then continue cross-country to the north under an old Dwemer bridge. Okay, let's continue. Good, I hope you remember those instructions. Okay. I wrote them down though, right? Yeah. Path east, and when we reach a fork, go to the left. Okay. That doesn't sound too complicated. There's some Dwemer ruins. Maybe there'll be an accompanying bridge. Can I investigate her cute little pack rat? It doesn't have anything to do. What the hell was that noise? Was that the noise produced by the bug? Okay. Yeah, similar to the Grazelands back on Vardenfell, out here there's just sometimes Daedra wandering around. It's fucking wild. God, she's gonna get fucking killed by these things, huh? Okay. I trust you to follow my directions to Baldrahn. Alrighty. This'll get us close to... Oh no, never mind. We'll be right between our two other objectives. How quick is she? She's decently quick. You don't think that's a turn in the road, a fork? Nah. I mean, even if it were, we're keeping to the left. Okay. That's probably the bridge we're gonna go under. Uh-oh. God, these things are fast. Did I accidentally hit her? Holy shit. Oh my god, she died. Oh my god. She said die and then immediately died. Okay, how far back was my save? I'm willing to try and reload to keep her alive. This is gonna be tough with these fucking freaks coming out, huh? Okay. Let's see. Do I have some ranged I could use? Let's see, let me try and heal her too. Heal companion. There you go. And repair hammer as well. All right. I'm going to jump ahead of her. Oh, did we get different enemy types? No, they're still here. Here it comes. What is their fucking aggro radius, dude? They aggro from like 1,000,000 miles away onto her. Let's quick save again. There's another one here on the right. God, look at their fucking insane nipples, dude. What the hell? Here's the fork, going to the left. Ranyan Run. Quick save again. It was like we're in combat. Oh, there's a bug. Okay. And then we have to go cross country now under the bridge. Yeah, to the north. Well, that's it. Are we gonna pull that Kagudi? You know, there's totally a world in which it's not Kagudi, and it's actually Kag-Outi. You know? O-U-T. Out. Could be Kag-Outi. Or Kag-Out-E. Kag-Outi? Goudy? Something like that? I'm open to the possibility. Although I am open to the possibility, I will never acknowledge its validity. Okay. I recognize this bridge. I can finish the journey from here. Very well, Lyle. Your services are no longer needed. Perhaps you would like to take this amulet I wear as your reward. Take the amulet from around Minasi's neck. Okay. If I take the amulet off, is she going to turn into like a giant, terrifying monster? Yes, that's it. Please take it. Amulet of Submission has been added to your inventory? Oh. That is so much better. Ah, I feel my power return already. Yes, thank you, Dark Elf, for restoring me. Are you surprised? I am a Mabrigash, a witch warrior of an Ashlander clan long since dispersed. Now that I am freed from my restraints, I shall make a swift end of you, who has witnessed my indignity. You gonna kill me with your little fucking rat friend here? Okay, what if... Okay, hang on. Amulet of Submission. Yeah, it just fucks you up real bad. Damage Magicka, Drain Magicka, shitloads of amounts. What if I just wear it? Will you chill? No. Okay, I'm taking it off. How about if I calm you? Honeymouth Amulet. Let's give it a shot.
There is no escape.
I'm fine, thank you. What can I do for you? Cool. Okay. Where's your rat friend, though? Oh shit, we're in combat with this thing. Or is this yours?
You will suffer greatly. Die, Spectre. You will suffer greatly. This is the end of you, Swit.
Are you... It is truly a pleasure to see you. She fucking loves me. There's no way she wants to kill me now. Okay, she does want to kill me a little bit. Well, look. She gave me an amulet of submission. Maybe I answer that with an amulet of domination. Maybe they're trying to tell me something here. Okay, it didn't work on her. It absolutely did not work at all. Fuck. Okay. I'm gonna try the Honeymouth Amulet again.
Now you die.
She's so fucking mad. Okay. Is there even a village over here? Come on.
Suffer greatly. Impressive. These clothes suit you well.
Hey, it worked.
Impressive. These clothes
She fucking loves
suit
me
you
now.
well.
She just
Flatter me with your
need a little bit of fixing up. Okay, she hates me again. She hates me again. Come on. Come on. I'm the fucking Nerevarine. Okay, I'm gonna run. I'm gonna run. We have made friends with other Mabrigash. It's worth pointing out. That said, probably makes some amount of sense that they would not all want to be friends, right? You know, it would be a little weird if literally every time you encountered a Mabrigash, they were friendly. Given the fact that they have such a reputation for, like, stealing your penis or something. Stealing your ghost snake, your mojo. Being some sort of semen demon. Okay. Is this actually the town? Wow, yeah, this is it. Welcome to Baldrahn. Baldrahn's Gate. Huh? Huh? No? Okay. What if I go in here? Hello, Andoro Lemu.
Welcome. This is a little village of Baldrahn. I hope you'll enjoy your stay here. I expect you won't, though.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Why? What do you mean, why?
I'm Andoro Lemu, the hetman of this rotten village. No, actually, I'm glad I don't have to work with muck sponges anymore. I've done my fair share of work in my life already. Can I give you a bit of advice? Don't become a muck farmer. What did you ask again?
I didn't even ask you for advice. Now tell me some advice.
Oh, be careful around the big ruin of Nacharsdrum. Not only is the ruin dangerous, but there are also caves inhabited by bandits nearby.
About the area?
Our little village lies on the eastern half of Boethia's spine. To the east are the great ruins of Nacharsdrum. The closest towns are Lathanis in the north and Telmoth Rivrad in the south.
Both places I want to be. Oh, about Mabrigash?
The manifestation of the Mabrigash's dark power is called a ghost snake that paralyzes and drains a victim's vitality.
My trade?
My job is to take care of the muck farming and the citizens of Baldrahn. A big job, as you can imagine.
Okay, what about the ruins nearby? The Chasdrum?
The ruins to the east. They are very big and suspected to contain great depths as well. We don't know this for certain, though, because no one has ever penetrated very far into the ruins.
Someone in particular?
I'm the hetman of this village, so you can discuss everything you need with me. How can I be of help?
How about a specific place?
This is Baldrahn in Boethia's Spine. We hope you don't get lost here with all the different shacks.
Okay. Anything else? Local economy?
The economy of our little village is entirely based on muck farming. Humble, isn't it? At least we get a few drakes out of it.
Okay, how about services?
I'm sorry, but there aren't any services in Baldrahn. The closest places where you could get those are in Lothanis to the north and Tel Rivra to the south.
Okay, anything else I want to ask you about? No, not really. Well, tell me about the town, the village, Baldrahn.
You are in Baldrahn now, traveler. Other than the imposing ruins of Nachastrum and the Shrine of Boethia, there's not much for the likes of yourself.
Huh. Lives of the Saints you're reading about? You have a basement? Okay. Just normal stuff? Bunch of muck? Can I safely eat your salt rice here? Looks like it. Okay. Got some eggs. Little tiny barrels for muck. So difficult to see the muck on top of the table, but it is there.
Wealth beyond measure out.
God, she's still here. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna beat the shit out of her then. Oh. Whoa! What the fuck?
Yes.
Gathis Daramar?
How do you do?
Dark Elf, I must confess myself a little disoriented.
Who are you?
I am Gathis Daramar, a priest of the temple, at your service. Yes, you may have noticed I was otherwise indisposed until you killed that foul woman. She was a dread Mabrigash, a rogue Ashlander witch warrior, one who had plagued this region for many years. The temple instructed me to see to her death.
Huh.
When I confronted her, we struggled. I was able to secure her in that amulet, a magical training device, but not before she had laid a powerful curse of the Mabrigash upon my poor soul. That amulet cannot be removed once it is properly sealed, except by one other than the bearer. Presumably she had worked this out, and perhaps sought you to perform the removal for her. No matter, what is important is that you succeeded where I failed, and finished off that foul Mabrigash. For that, you have my thanks, disciple. Please take these scrolls as a reward for your deeds. I've no further use for them. I will return shortly to Necrom, and if perchance you should find me there at the Hall of Contemplation, I might be able to give you a more suitable reward, or even see about working with you again. Until such a time, farewell.
Oh my gosh. So I should try to find you at the Hall of Contemplation? Fuck me, we're suddenly getting a fuckload of leads. Okay, cool. Upon Manasi Asnadit's death, her companion pack rat transformed... Oh, you were the rat. Transformed into a Dwemer priest, Gathis Daramar. He explained that he had trapped the Mabrigash Manasi with a trick amulet, but that before she was fully under his control, she had managed to curse him. Expressing his gratitude for releasing him, Gathis told me he would be able to reward me more fully if I came to visit him in Netcrom at the Hall of Contemplation. Okay, cool. Cruel Viperblade, Firebite War Axe. Sure. Anything else? Oh, he talks like he's from Baldrahn now. He also thinks very little of Baldrahn. Fair enough. Nobody fucking likes it, I guess. Okay. Very tempted to check out both of the ruins nearby as well. Not gonna lie. Oh, look at their muck sponge farm. That looks absurd. How come this one doesn't have any inside of it? This little crater? This little pit? Man, this house is positively taken over by the muck sponge. I have to imagine it smells terrible. You know, I have to imagine it smells so bad. Alright, well, I think we'll call it here for now. When next we return, goodness, we have so many courses of action we could take. We could go back to Necrom. I'm tempted to explore both of these ruins. There's one of Boethia, and look, that incarnation of Boethia has like a large flowing cape, and they're like holding a little baby or something out for you to look at. Really wild. And of course, we need to go to both of the villages to the north and south, and we'll meet with those people and try and let them know how famous this person is at the Three Shack village. And then finally we can go back to Helnum, right? We had a period of famine, and now, baby, we are feasting. All right, until next time, please take care of each other.